Today is 3 weeks since the amputation, and I've decided to go for the diary technique today to show you how my day went. District Nurse Day. Now I'm really hoping that she takes these dressings off my leg today, because on my discharge summary, if she does that, I can go swimming and I can go drive my car. And she's due in a few minutes, so got my fingers crossed. Dang it. The district nurse thinks that the wound is healed, but it's still a little bit fragile, so says I can't swim for another week. So according to my discharge summary, that also means no driving for another week. Nearly there, but not quite. Damn it. I have to admit, today when I got up, my shoulders. I feel like I have done 900 push-ups. My shoulders have had enough of this wheelchair already, and so has my brain. Here is my solution to not being able to carry anything because I need my arms to propel me forwards. Rucksack for the work computer and my lunch. Bum bag to strap around me instead of my handbag. Got to think of all these nifty little things when you're a wheelchair user. And a thank you to Invercargill City Council in collaboration with the National Transport Service for funding, partially, taxis to enable me to get around because I'm not able to access public transport and that sort of thing. In the absence of a return to work plan, which I asked for from the hospital and never got, I've decided to make it up myself. So my plan is 2 part days a week, not doing much apart from admin and reception for a couple of weeks and see how I go. I really can't take any bookings, massage or PT or anything like that just yet. I need to ease it in slowly. So I'm going to start with admin, and then I'm going to take back some of the management that I had, and then we'll take it from there. I have actually suspended my reps registration because of my injury. So I'd really rather wait until the prosthetic so that I have got time for some rehab. And I know that I'm going to need lots of intensive physio then. So I'll need time for that. So I'm taking it really slowly. I know my clients really want to see me back, but I need to be sensible about this because I don't want to lose any more of the leg. As it is, I've already lost enough as it is. So that's my plan. This is Riding to Health. Now, I have just spent 3 or 4 hours just doing admin, greeting customers, appointments, reminders, marketing, that sort of thing. I'm not expecting very much of myself. I want to ease myself in gently, and I physically can't move around that easily whilst I'm still in a chair anyway. So I'm feeling pretty positive about today's appointment. Well, not appointment, work. And I've got a taxi return booked. Wheelchair taxi, which means that I feel a little bit more independent, even though I still can't drive. So 1 more week. I'm curious to know what's happened to my balance. I'm going to try this. I might start with the bow shoe first and see how that goes. Just sitting on it. Don't panic, not standing on it. Balancing on this thing used to be really easy, but it's quite strange with only 1 leg. When I bend my knee, it puts me all off balance. I'll show you. So sitting with my legs straight is reasonably easy. But when I do this, it gets a whole lot harder. And my right hip flexor feels like it's working overtime right now. Shall we try the gyro board? Let's see how well I can balance. Wow. I can't take my eyes off it for a second. Not too bad. Not too bad. So, Joel, I'm ready for stage 2 of the balance tart challenge. Have you ever lost a leg? Yeah, well, I have. In more ways than one. It seems I can't get it back, no matter how hard I try. And it's getting a bit frustrating. I have actually called the mortuary in Invercargill, and I've called the mortuary in Dunedin. We've gotten past the politeness of I'm asking for my tissue sample, and I'm just ringing up and asking for my leg. It must be an unusual request because everybody knows who I am before I even give my name. So yes, the leg has still not been reunited with me, which is a bit infuriating because I have the crematorium ready and waiting for me to drop it off. Yeah, so take 4. I'm hoping that they're going to courier it down to me tomorrow, and then I can collect it. Fingers crossed that I do get the leg and that I don't end up legless once again. I've just found out that the t-shirts are ready. So I have 3 more leg t-shirts coming. Yes. Back from work, and I've picked up some t-shirts. And I'm feeling quite excited about these t-shirts. So have a look at these. So that one says, I lost my leg and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. And then my next one is this one. LMLO. That should be your next abbreviation, laughing my leg off. And this one is for when I am going to the limb centre to pick up my new leg. I can't wear it until then. But it's this one. So the wee sign that the guy's holding says part woman, part machine. Feeling quite happy about all of those. I've got 1 more to go, but I haven't yet managed to organise that one, but I will be in the next week or so. And then I have to think of some more because I need to have lots and lots and lots. There can never be enough leg t-shirts. That's what I have decided. Massive thank you to Tanya and the team at Vital Signs in Invercargill for making those t-shirts for me. I gave them the text and they created the layout, and I gave them the t-shirt and they printed it. So my t-shirts are unique. No one else has one like that. Although you might see the quote somewhere else, you'll never see the t-shirt anywhere else. Here is their contact details under here if you want to hop in and get them to make you something. They are pretty cool people and they do all the signs for me at work. So the last thing I want to talk about is something that actually happened yesterday, but I didn't mention it because yesterday's was a different type of video blog, and that was the physio. Went back to the physio yesterday. Now, that is why I tried the bow shoe and the gyro board earlier, because it was mentioned whilst I was at the physio that we might be doing it next week. And I was at work and we've got both of those things, so I thought, right, I'm going to see how I go. But yesterday I was introduced to a Pilates reformer, which is something I have never seen before. And it's a resistance machine that allows you to do leg work without any body weight. So you're lying flat with stretchy springs that provide the resistance. We had to go light because I don't want to overload the leg or overwork the leg and give myself DOMS and not be able to stand up the next day, or in fact, irritate the knee replacement. So I was doing heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of light reps. We were having a chat in between, I don't know, 50 or 60 of them, probably each one. We were doing single leg work on the leg that I've still got, and we were also doing leg circles with the leg that I don't have anymore, and it was really hard. We were talking about the fact that I could do the circles in one direction, they were easy, and in the other direction they were hard. And we decided that it was the sciatic nerve pathways that were making it harder. And another interesting thing that is related to the fact that I've had an amputation, when I lie flat on my back and put my foot up in the air, well, my not foot, my leg up in the air, it really, really, really hurts and I can't get it very far. And we were puzzling over why this might be. And if you think about it, my calf muscle has been wrapped around the end of my leg and is now attached to the front. So actually, every time I lift the leg, it's like putting your foot up in the air and then pointing your heel up. Just, you know, when you do the calf stretch. So if you're lying on the floor, put your leg straight up in the air and then flex your foot so your toes are coming back towards you and your heel's pointing up in the air. Oh, that pulls. Well, that's what it's like every single time I lift my leg, because that's the position my calf is now in. And that sucks. But anyway, I guess my calf is going to get more stretchy and more strong. Otherwise, it'll always suck. So that's something we have to work on. So I had a really good time at the gym with the physio, and we worked for 45 minutes. And I'm feeling quite positive. We've got another session next week. We're not doing too many because I'm going to need some intensive physio after I've got the leg to teach me how to walk again. So thank you, Joel, and the team at Accelerate for all of your awesome work. And that is the end of my diary day. Really, all that's left is tea and stuff, and that's not really that exciting. So I'm not going to bore you with it. And I will see you again tomorrow. Yes, Friday. That'll be one day past 3 weeks. And I've got 3 weeks' time. I've got the leg appointment. Can't wait for that. So have a good evening.